What's up, my nerds? It's Max back with more The Walking Dead final season, and in the last one it seems everyone wants to have a good old shindig in order to chill out before we make the big assault on the boat. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh, got the coffee maker there?
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah, we still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Yeah,
Music?
choose candle color, okay.
See that?
What music have we got?
Lewis in a
Choose
box.
music. Let's see what musics
Pulled out the
we've
old
got
headmaster's
first.
gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but
Uh,
it should do.
We'll do some classical.
guys have
I
any
do enjoy
classical?
me some classical
You bet.
music. And then
So you
what
take one of those
about?
black things that look like plates, and you...
Wouldn't be a party without
Let's go
some kind of mood
green.
lighting.
I don't know why. Green
I've
just
been
seems to
going
appeal
back
there.
and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Let's deck this place out in green.
Hmm.
Ruby's favorite color.
I already picked before she even
make
started
it
talking about the choices. And then finally,
Are
what do we
using
go
the
on
banner
here?
For some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though.
Okay.
There's not as much room as you think.
We're
I
getting
was
them
thinking
back.
something uplifting, like, we're gonna get through this.
Let's give AJ
Why
the
don't you
choice
come
to
up with
pick something.
something?
Really?
Yep.
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
But it's not going to be a surprise
This
if
place
10
is
knows
gonna
about
look
it.
Great.
That means 2 people will know.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you.
Oh,
He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
okay, now that's weird. Has he found some kind of massive weapon we can use against the boat people?
Hey, Clem.
Oh, you've been practicing bomb
I found
making.
a bunch of books on ships.
Oh,
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again.
I mean,
We're
I
gonna
like
blow
that
up the
idea.
boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
We'll go Mitch will
Nice.
approve because Mitch was the bomb
Mitch would
guy.
love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
I'm boogieing.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie.
Yeah, those raiders will
Don't
come in
tell
whether
me.
you like it or
Tell
not.
10.
Oh, it's looking a bit spooky in here with the green. Rosie's here! Hang on, is that
Wow,
like
this
a
looks
bag
great,
of
Ruby.
crisps
done
that
it
he's gonna
without
blow up?
But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay, fine.
I guess I'll mingle.
Hey guys.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
I'm not seeing a fuse on it.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
I mean,
I think it deserves a name.
what if
All
we
the best
go
bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely
the
have to name it.
Mitchinator?
I thought you'd make fun of me, but
Oh,
hell
fuck you,
yeah.
Mitches.
Let's name his fucker.
Willie Jr., Ruby's Revenge, Mitch's Masterpiece. Mitch's
How about
Masterpiece.
Mitch's masterpiece.
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
So I'll chit chat with you guys next. Okay.
I found them.
What is it, like old yearbooks
Okay,
or something?
Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
Oh.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Oh, right,
I'll
I
make sure it's
see.
someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Oh, that could be any one of them. I probably want to say... Oh, actually, we can say that's all of them, but it's really only one of them. I am going to say Marlon.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope. Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid?
Yes, I have. The old...
Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry. You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Wow.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Can you really get sent to a school like this for chronic
don't you dare.
masturbation?
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Why don't we try a little bit of
know.
country?
A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
She didn't look too happy rifling through
We
them.
lost.
Oh, I see.
Justin guy.
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Too many.
4. Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever.
That.
You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
Only if you want to
I was
share it.
hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle.
Wow.
Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right?
And you got blamed for it.
Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere.
Yeah.
And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
It's pretty rough.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
But it's not like you did that. That one.
So
There we
sorry,
go.
Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears.
Oh no, AJ's getting upset.
Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
We're getting to it, are we? Oh, nice. Having the old memory trips with Lee, are we? Or is this after Lee? Lee, yes!
Hey,
I was really
sweetie.
hoping he'd make an appearance.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To
Yep.
be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right?
Oh yeah, we know that.
Couldn't let on, of course.
It didn't
You being so
feel
little.
that way.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many. And they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
I'm gonna go, I needed to hear that.
Just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch?
Yep,
You
I remember.
survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay?
I will do.
Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Yes.
If you know of any.
I miss you, Lee.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee.
He's a pain in my ass.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
A little too well,
You have
apparently.
No idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it?
Yeah.
It can't be easy. Wanted to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's a challenge, but we're working through it.
God, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
She's grown like 2 feet almost.
I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go.
Okay.
We got a long walk.
Oh, there's the boat. There's the boat. Oh, and there's a walker there. Oh, it's noticed the light. Can you do a wave, Mr. Zombie? Well, never mind. Ooh. Are we making our own zombie masks from the walkers?
I guess we're really doing this.
Oh no, we're just covering ourselves in the old juices.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's my walker whisperer friend.
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Willie, volume,
I'll
shh.
be quiet. Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud.
You would just love that yellow
Sorry.
bastard.
I'll
God
be
damn.
quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd flip?
Yep.
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea.
Are you not used to being around living people? Hmm?
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling.
I mean, they could
It's
be
just
your
Being
friends.
welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice.
Yeah!
Let me think about it.
We recruited James! Why did that sound as crunchy as it did? That was weird.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But It changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age.
Right.
In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it.
Oh,
Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so.
Oh,
that when
shit.
another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat.
Wow.
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
I mean, what's your
Honestly, I
point?
don't
We've
even
all
remember
done
his
some
name.
crazy shenanigans in this time.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you.
Mm-hmm.
It broke something in Charlie.
And it broke something in me.
I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I won't
I'm not
let him
going to
become a
let AJ
killer.
become a killer. I
Mm.
don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I must become one with
Take
my
care
people.
of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Oh, as in you put it inside. Right, okay. Are we all ready?
See you all on the other side.
Yes, let's suit up.
I'll cut it open.
I'm just wondering if we should have left
Violet
10 back at the
told
school.
me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself.
Okay. If I see her, I will tell
I just want
her
to be
that.
okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Now, one thing that interests me about 10 is the wound on the side of his head. Was that before or
Hey, it's
after
fine. We
the
gotta move.
walkers? Like, is that the reason why he's at the school? Potentially
What happens
played
if
around with
someone else
fire?
gets caught while we're in
Or
there?
is it something that happened afterwards as a result of the whole walker pandemic?
What if it's you?
Is it pandemic or epidemic as well? I'm not too sure.
I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. You saved me from these people.
Hmm.
In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too.
So, I can take care. Oh, in fact, let's give her a hug. Ah,
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I'll try not
Okay.
to, but no promises. Violet will remember that.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
Well, as many as we can.
It's ready.
Right, everybody,
So,
dip in.
This is gonna sound gross, but
Covering your smell. Smart.
It's not just your jacket, you need to get it in your hair and all over your face and stuff. And go. Wow, the squishy, squishy sounds. Wow, that looks more horrific than the previous games. Holy shit. Smear guts on, Violet. There we go.
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
we're doing it.
Yeah, let's do this thing. Yes, let us certainly do this thing, but unfortunately we're going to be doing this thing in the next one, simply because this thing is a little bit too long. So, thank you very much for watching this one, I really appreciate it. Whatever it is that you're doing and wherever it is that you are, I hope that you have a great time, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!